Hey everyone, and welcome to RazorsEdgeGames.org. This is Green Hell. What is Green Hell? Well, it's the jungle. If you've ever been in the jungle in Central America, you know exactly what Green Hell is. I'll tell you, if you're a survival fan, this has been a fantastic week for early access, indie development, survival games. You've got the Myth Survival. Well, now you have the Green Hell. Both are really good games. I'd have to say this one's a little further down, but as far as development, but Myth Survival is definitely polishing up to be one heck of a game too, and that's one developer. This is a few. It's only 2 or 3 main core developers. So I want to show you, basically, not to compare the 2 games because they're not the same at all. You've got an easy, hard, and normal for difficulty. There's challenges, and I'm not even really sure what that is. Okay, the campfire, the raft. So you can see, you can basically, like on this one, build a mighty campfire. Those are actual progress points, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's kind of how it started out. So we're gonna go ahead and do a survival. I'm gonna do easy because I'm a big sissy. I'm gonna show you another game and just some of the dialogue. We're not gonna do this too far. So it starts out, it's day 1. I'm climbing up this hill.
I'm here. Hey! I made it!
Is everything all right?
Yeah, you can come up.
Yeah, come on up.
You do know you have the walkie-talkie, right?
Oh, so I don't have to scream? Alright, so basically you hold down the T key. You can talk to this Naggy. I don't know if it's my girlfriend, wife, or my partner. I'm a geologist. You'll find that out later.
You can come up.
Just go ahead. I need to find something in my backpack.
Yeah, typical woman. Just like my wife. No offense to any women, please.
I bet you want to nap some more. I know you all too well.
Oh, maldición. Can't hide anything from you.
Very well. You can catch up, yes? The path leads through that canyon.
I know.
Alright, so now we can free move. Before you couldn't move. That's why I wanted to explain pushing down the T key and selecting, because you might get stuck there and get really ticked off. And I'd hate for you to thumbs down a game in less than 30 minutes because you couldn't figure out how to use a walkie-talkie. Alright, the skybox in this game's beautiful. Lots of creatures. This is in Unity, the new Unity engine. And they've done just a super job. Alright, let's
have you tied down the boat?
Jake, I know this might sound stupid under the circumstances, but I am glad we came back here.
Yeah, I feel you. The place is beautiful. Still,
we can't forget what we came here for in the first place. I know. But as soon as we settle in, I am off to the Jawahuaca village. And what if they will not speak to us?
come on, let's not get ahead of ourselves. You're a phenomenal interpreter. If anyone can communicate with them, it's you.
Good thing I have an anthropologist at hand, Dr. Higgins.
Dr. Higgins. So, as you can tell, this game has a lot more story than Myth Survival. To compare the two, so you got a shooter. Myth Survival is shaping up to be really like Subsistence was, with multiplayer, This game, I mean, it could have multiplayer without the story, or maybe a co-op story play where one plays the female, one plays the male. I don't know. It's really cool. That's what's so great about indie. They can do whatever they want. I know I would. It's about your fans. Notice if you forgot the keys, right there they are. It is a walking tutorial. This whole beginning is a tutorial, every bit of it. Gonna have me build a campfire and collect sticks. But right now I need to tell her I found this camp.
Okay, I found the tent.
Is everything all right?
Spacious interior, luxurious cots, not all that fancy. Oh, and there's a dirt floor.
As long as it doesn't leak, I am fine with it.
Soul Trail always delivers. At first glance, it looks like we have everything we might need.
Perfecto.
Okay, and then it's just day 2 all of a sudden.
Well, that's everything. We're officially settled in.
You know what that means, don't you?
I remember the agreement, but maybe we should reconsider this. I'm not sure it's the best idea for you to visit them alone.
Cariño, you know I have to do this. It's the only way to make them talk. Oh, don't worry. It'll be alright. Better pick up some wood. Let's have a romantic dinner.
Romantic canned beans.
Use your imagination.
I like the way she says that name. Cantiel. Pretty sexy. Alright, so I got this machete. I can do some pretty cool stuff with this. You can throw it, you can block. Great weapon. But bottom line, right now I'm chopping wood. Got 2 of them actually, if you want them. So as far as inventory, I know you guys in your attention span, you don't watch very long. You've got 4 slots in that aspect. Here's these ropes I've been collecting. The sticks I've been picking up are at the top of the backpack. You can interact with them. You can drag them, drop them. Pretty much anything you want to do. And the tutorial walks you through that. I haven't got that far yet, but this is related to cooking. Campfire. I really do not know. Like different pieces of the backpack. As I pick stuff up, you'll have stuff in here. I think these are sort. There's the weight capacity. That's the hotkey just to get there. There's the crafting. So whenever it says make something, you drag them over to that piece. The logbook will actually tell you what you can build. So we were tasked with building a campfire. So we'll do that. Campfire, you can see.
Honey, I can't seem to find a bag or 2. Are you sure you brought everything?
Yeah, everything the porters left. Why? Is anything missing?
I'm not sure yet. But it feels that way.
It feels light because, spoiler alert, she forgot the matches. And I'm gonna have to find a bird's nest, some dry material, and make a stick and pole. You got it. Fire starter, like caveman fire starter. I'm not serious. I mean, I am serious. Oh, I saw something there. What was it? Alright, water is drinkable here. Alright, so I mean it's pretty cool. Yeah, I can collect logs. Boom. Leaves. Later on you're gonna need to gather these. And you just pick them up and you've got a pile of them. You're literally carrying them in your hands. We'll throw those over there for later. You can see we got a big pile. Alright, we're gonna break this log down. We need these little sticks. Notice there's a plank there. You break a stick down to a bunch of little sticks, or small sticks they're called. And that's what we actually need for this fire. Alright, we need one more. Oh, it already is a small stick. Duh! Now, if you watch a trailer, there's a whole lot of action in this game. Really cool weapons. And it's still early access.
Looks like everything's ready. Mia, can you bring me a lighter?
Remember when I mentioned we seemed to be lacking some equipment?
Don't tell me.
Yeah, we have no fire.
Not a single lighter, nor box of matches. We ordered both. Did you check everywhere?
I did. You need to do it the old-fashioned way.
Well, not the best start of the expedition.
Alright, so now it's called a hand drill. Notice how that plank, yep, right in there, leaves. Start to see your weight climb up and you wonder why your inventory's full, and that's why. There's your rope, like I said. Alright, going to notebook. There's our hand drill. Well, that's good and fine and dandy, but how do I build it? Well, again, we go back to that crafting menu. Click on these little doohickeys. We need some sticks. Again. We got another plank. Let's not lose that. Alright, so we need a stick and a tiny stick. A little snack, or small stick, sorry. Uh-oh. We have a space problem. Not a problem. This stuff will still be here. Still have no space. And I think it's because of this. Alright, so we have the small stick and the stick. Alright, so you gotta pay attention to those. Don't go flagging thumbs down. The game does work. It's alright. Let's get into our crafting. There we go. Now you see how the tabs work. You're starting to get this. There's our stick and our small stick. Craft.
I need to find something dry.
Okay. Now I notice this bird nest, fiber, dry leaves. I don't really know what qualifies as a dry leaf. Could be a palm leaf. I don't know. That's pretty big. But if we go to the crafting menu, we'll go over here to this fire. Notice there's snap points. You can see them turn green. Alright, so we got our drill. Then we got this leaf. I'm thinking that's probably not it. If I right click on that, you can use it and craft. So that goes into craft mode. We have no leaves in our backpack anymore. Where'd we throw those? There was a little pile, remember? That's like a shelter. Like, was I in the creek bed? I think I was. I started throwing stuff around. There we go. Yeah. That's where I was. Alright, so I'm gonna say that might work. So again, let's go to our craft menu. And let's put our drill in there. We'll click use. Or we're going to say craft, actually. I think we may actually need to use it. And you can see, alright, now I've got the little doohickey up. Go inside the bag. So, as you finish the tutorial, and it takes you through several steps of starting a fire, making a shelter, you can see all these notes. That's going to be the storyline. It's not completed yet, but the developers have opened this up to just an open play, free play survival as they work on the story. So that's exactly what this game is at this point. It's a survival. Of food, water, shelter. See a leaf bed there. We don't have a machete. But as you can see, my health, my water, all that fun stuff. If I had a rock and a coconut, what could I do? Well, you can break it open. But you start to see what you can do in this game. Maggots. You can eat those. I don't know if they make you sick in this game, but you can tell it's a part of a plane there.
God, I'm thirsty. thirsty.
I know, I'm trying, man. Everything's dried up. Oh, I think I just got bit. Three skull bones and bleeding. Can't be good. And a time watch. Thinking, I'm probably dead. It's an anthill. Oh, jeez. Oh, did you see my hand? It's like bleeding. Oh, look, my sanity is dropping.
Thirsty.
So, the developers did give you a survival mode, which is really fun. A lot of medicines, crafting, shelters, buildings. A lot of things to do while they work on the storyline. And I just wanted to show you. There's the team. And they've really created a nice little survival game with a really good story in development. I like it. I like the dialogue. There's your voiceovers for Jake and Mia. It's going to be interesting where they go. I'm pretty excited to work with them. I'm glad to be a part of the development. It's a good investment. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I definitely recommend the game if you like the survival genre. If you like the storyline, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. The tutorial does go quite a ways, and provides at least, depending on how good you are, an hour, 2 hour of experimenting and figuring things out. Basically, everything you're gonna need to survive all the stuff I just ran into. So hopefully you take a look. I'll drop a link in the comments to the Steam store where the game's located, and I also have a website, razorsedgegames.org. I'll be featuring this game on there, and we'll follow their progress. So as always, supporting indie developers, also indie content providers on the site, both on Twitter and a website. It's a good community, and it's 100% focused on indie, so thanks for watching. I appreciate that. Well, let's give these guys an endorsement. I think they've done a great job. There's very little in the way of Unity Asset Store. They do have some graphic designers and some unique ideas in programming. I think this is a really good job, a really good game in the making. So I'm not sure that I'll do a cover story on me getting beat up and bitten by ants and building. But we'll definitely give it a shot. If it just depends on the feedback of the players. This is for a curator review, and I'm really happy with what I've seen so far. So hopefully you are too. And thanks for watching. As always, this is Razor. Until next time, I'll be right here. I hope you will be too. Take care.